I then decided on a more intelligent course of action. I will fish for 4 days a week for 10 hours a day. That will let me salt away 40 fish each of those 4 days. I will fetch salt for 1 day. Catching fish and fetching salt will give me a 5-day work week. I will also dig potatoes for 5 hours every night on each day that I fish. I can dig potatoes at the rate of 10 potatoes every 5 hours. That's enough potatoes for me to eat on the day I go to get salt and for a 2-day weekend, which I'm beginning to contemplate. This will still leave me with 10 extra potatoes, which I'll put in the potato cellar to add to my collection. I quickly dug out my spreadsheet and confirmed that salting 40 fish a day, 4 days a week would allow me to preserve 8,320 fish a year, resulting in a new set of left after eating numbers. This approach still allowed me to preserve enough fish to retire for 8 full years. Even though this meant that I would not meet my retirement goals of 10 years worth of food savings, I was still happy with this outcome. 8 years security is a long time, and the prospects of being able to make new discoveries made me feel really good. Anyway, just to satisfy my curiosity and for contingency planning purposes, I went back to my spreadsheet, and after playing with the numbers, determined that if I salted 56 fish a day, 4 days a week, for 10 years, I would have just enough stored fish to last me through 10 years of retirement. All this contemplation and spreadsheet work had worn me out and used up a lot of time. The sun was beginning to set, and I realized that I was very hungry, so I took 10 potatoes from my potato cellar, ate them, and decided to go to bed. That night, I slept like a rock and had wonderful dreams. In my dreams, I conceived a new game plan. Tomorrow, when I awake, I will take off for my ocean to gather some more salt. I don't have any more salt now, and I cannot catch fish and preserve them unless I gather more salt. So my first order of business will be to go to the ocean, walk around to my salt pond, and bring back enough salt to salt 40 fish for 4 days. For the next 4 days after my salt fetching trip, I will walk to my river and catch fish. Each day I will catch 50 fish, eat 10 of them, and bring 40 of them back to salt and put in my potato cellar. When the sun goes down on each of the days that I go fishing, I will get out my torch and go out and dig potatoes for 5 hours. I can dig 2 potatoes per hour so I can bring back 10 potatoes to store in my potato cellar. Digging potatoes 4 nights a week will let me store 40 potatoes a week. I will plan on eating 10 of those potatoes during each of my salt fetching trips. Fetching salt for 1 day, fishing and digging potatoes for 4 days will give me a 5-day work week. After working hard for 5 days, I will then take the next 2 days off. During each of these 2 days off, I will eat 10 potatoes from my potato cellar. Even after the end of a 7-day week, I will still have 10 extra potatoes each week in my potato cellar. Just before I woke up, I had a marvelous inspiration. In my dream, I came up with a name for my 2 days off. I will call the 2 days off a weekend,